Okay, today we're talking about polite ways in how people try to control you. Have you ever felt like somebody is trying to control you? Now, welcome to the channel. Today I wanted to talk about polite ways people try to control you without you even realizing it, And we'll share three different very important signs of somebody who's trying to control you. And please follow along. Maybe you are a victim of this. And then I will also share what you can do about it, actually better your situation, relieve that problem at all if you need to. Now, sign number one is have you ever heard someone say, "I'm just trying to help you. I'm just trying to help you." No, man, I'm just trying to help you. You heard someone say that? So they say something, it could be something, in most cases it's something that you disagree with. And they are making it look like they are advising you, or they are doing it for your advantage, And this is how it looks like. Somebody who is constantly correcting you, or they are guiding your decision, they're guiding you into what you should design. This is something that has happened to you. If not, I'm sure it's something that you've seen happen to someone. This person is totally trying to control you. They don't care about your individuality as a human being, and being who you are and living your life the way you should. Especially if you're an adult, They can't make decisions for you, but that's what happens. They are guiding everything that you are doing, and they're trying to control whatever it is that you're trying to decide on, They influence your decisions so much. So this goes as far as telling you what they think you should decide or what you should do, And because they've placed themselves in your life as an authority figure, somebody who knows better than you. And so if you're not careful, your whole life, your whole decisions will be based around whatever it is they say, whatever it is they think. And this is very dangerous. So in most cases, these individuals, they are influencing your whole life decisions, and they are doing that by sounding very caring, If you are easy to be fooled, you'll feel like, oh yeah, she really cares about me. Like, oh yeah, they really care about me. Maybe that's the case, but in most cases, these controlling individuals don't really care about you. It gives them a high to have control over your life, basically. These are very, I don't even want to use the word, but you get what I'm saying when I'm saying this. Now, if this is something that you're going through, or something that what should you do about it, This is what you do, Thank them for their opinion, but most importantly, keep your autonomy as a human being. Keep your autonomy and just do whatever it is you feel is good for you, Thank them for the advice or the suggestion, and just do you as an individual, And so when it comes to deciding, sometimes you don't decide and then explain yourself. Because if you are new to adulthood and making decisions, because you don't want to make other people feel bad, you are going to want to explain each and every decision you make in hope of trying to make people understand you. And that's not your responsibility, In most cases, you just want to affirm yourself by letting these people know that is your final decision, and it's final. It's not up for debate. Polite ways people try to control you. Sign number 2 is guilt-based requests. What is that? Guilt-based requests. This is how it looks like. They ask you to do something for them, and maybe you are not able to do it. And this is what they say: "After all that I've done for you," yeah, I know. Black parents like to say this, like, "After all that I've done for you, you can't do this one single thing for me," So this is a form of somebody politely trying to control you, Their request could be very subtle in a sense. Like they say, like, it will really mean a lot to me if you did this for me. Because then you're like, so all the other things I've done for you didn't mean much to you, but only this one does. And so you feel like if I don't do this one, then I miss the chance of actually making you feel very good about me. And so I'm being forced into doing this thing because I want you to feel good about me. You see where I'm going with this? It would really mean a lot for me if you did this thing for me. It's another sign of somebody politely trying to control you. Yes, because the goal here is these people are trying to make you feel selfish for saying no, you know? It's your time, it's your energy, it's your life. And then you decide and choose what you want to use your energy for, you know, and your time for. And so when you say no to some of the requests, they make it look like you are a very selfish individual, you know. So what this really means is these people are using emotions, not respect. They are using emotion to trick you into complying to the request of what they want you to do. You know, these are not people that really love and care about you. They're just controlling you for their own benefits, basically. Sign number 3. Let's get into the last sign, number 3. This one is sign number 3. Last but not least, this one is urgency and pressure. And this is how it looks like. They request for something, they ask you to do something, and they say, I want an answer now. I want you to tell me if you're going to do it or not, so that I can find someone else to do it, you know? They are pressuring you into saying yes to whatever it is they want you to do. And this is a polite way of trying to control you, control your life, trying to control your time, trying to control your energy, you know? Like I said, they get some sort of high from this. They rush your decisions, you know? If it's a group decision that needs to be made about a gathering, about a party, about a trip, or whatever it is, they throw it in there saying everybody else has already agreed, sort of pressuring you to also say yes. You know, it's very weird, but how many times have we seen people do this, you know, unconsciously? I'm not saying that this is the ultimate science of people trying to control your life, but people that want to control you and control your life in a polite way, they do subtle things like this, you know, so you need to be aware. So how you are able to make it better for yourself is by calming the situation down, you know, calming the situation down and actually letting the individual know, like, you know, I'm going to think about it, I'll get back to you. You don't want to fall into their pressures and demands, basically. And so the decision, whatever the decision you come up with, you make it on your own terms, you know. So you could use simple statements like, you know what, let me think about this and then I'll get back to you. Irregardless of time sensitive their request might be, just let them know that you're going to think about it and you'll get back to them as soon as possible. Yes, that's it from me to you on about how people politely could be trying to control you or control your life, you know. And so if you gleaned some gems from this one, please show some love by dropping disrespect in the comments, or even drop a 100 in the comments letting me know that you enjoying the content. You know, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I can't wait to see you in my next video.